Hey there everyone, it's Matt for Creative Reviews. Today we're going to be opening up something we just received today from WebAround. This is a webcam background, and as you know, we do all these reviews here. This is going to be something that's going to be pretty useful to us, of course, for showing you these reviews. So let's open this up. Alright, so here we have two of them. We have they're called thewebaround.com, and these are webcam privacy screens. And it seems like these two come in a smaller size and a larger size. So let's see if there's something that shows us what size these are exactly. It doesn't have a size on it, so let's just open this up. Let's open up the big one first. Alright, here we have it. Exposed, your solution, and your result. So what I was thinking about this product was, how is this going to work? Do you have to have this against a wall? Because the picture I saw was a person sitting and there's a wall behind them. And I was thinking, do you have to get a stand? But it seems like this actually works better than that. And here we have the instructions. Let me show you here. WebAround instructions. Open the WebAround by pulling the coils apart. Place the back of a chair with, place off of the back of the chair with the black strap fitting over the front of the chair. All right, let's try that. All right, so we're going to, holy crap. All right. Be careful, everyone, because that was so much more of a pop than I ever could have expected. Seriously, be careful, everyone. Nothing broke. We're still okay here. That was scary. Alright, so what happens here, I'm going to try and do this with a straight face because I'm pretty freaked out right now, is that this little part here is going to go over the chair, like so, and it is simply going to sit there and provide a background for your webcast. And I'm still here, but I'm going to tighten this up just a little bit because you can adjust it. That's tight, and that is tight there too. Jeez. All right, so, and this is a piece here that you can sit on. All right, so let's see how that looks. I can definitely see the chair through it, and that means that there's light behind it. So let's see how this looks when I sit here. Now again, this is the bigger of the two, so I may have to tighten up the shot just to make sure it works. But this actually does give me a good size on either side, just to make sure that I don't have a bunch of stuff. You can't really see my living room anymore. And let's see. Let's make sure we have this sitting up properly. So it does work, but to work properly, I would have to tighten up the shot a little bit here. So let's see. So there it is, I mean, tight, but not too tight. So let's see, can you still see me? I want to make sure that yeah, okay. All right, so that works. So this just kind of sits there, and it definitely seems to work. Again, I thought that you had to have a stand on it, but no, you really don't. This seems to be a good option. It is pretty big for carrying around, but if you sit down in a chair, and most of the time if you're doing something like this, you are sitting down, this is actually a really good option. No stand is required, and this actually just, you know, it fits right behind you, and the fact that you're sitting in the chair actually stabilizes it even more, because it kind of slides down when you don't sit in it. But again, make sure when you open this up, just be careful, it will pop. God, we're going to try the small one right now. First, before we do that, let's close this. Let's attempt to close this. Closing the WebAround. Hold the web around directly in front of your body with your hands, even with the edges. Bring your hands together, folding the web around almost in half. Just before your wrists meet, twist your wrists toward each other, and the web around will start to coil itself. God, this has a pop to it. All right, so doing this, almost, now twist. God, this gives you a really big pop. You gotta be careful with this. God, this is gonna be fun to edit. Oh. Oh, do we have it? Yep, we have it. Okay, we have it. All right, so we're going to, I don't know how I did it. I did twist. I just didn't want to break this. All right, so now we're going to put this back in our cover. So that is done. Now let's try the other one. Smaller than the other one? Yes, it is. All right, here's the big one we just tried. Here's the smaller one. There are no dimensions on it, which I wish there were. No, there's no dimensions. And I mean, seriously, you gotta have dimensions on this. You have to have some sort of warning, because you saw what happened. Okay, slide this here. Okay, now this one doesn't have that little piece here in the front if you saw. I'm not sure why. Let's make sure we tighten the shot enough where you don't see anything but this. All right, that is tight, so you can't see anything behind me. And let's see how, if that's too tight or not. Okay. So I'm just sitting here. Let's make sure that we can see me. Okay, that works. I'm happy with that. Still a little bit shaken up and scared, but it works. Okay, anyway, this is from thewebaround.com. They call it a webcam background, and it does work. And I like that there's two sizes, but I would like dimensions on it. And honestly, it does fit in the back of the chair really nicely, and I do like the way this smaller one kind of sits a little bit better. Let me show you one more thing. You can adjust this backing to work with multiple chairs. So for height, you can adjust this, and if you have a wider, skinnier chair, you can adjust this. So that works like so. So I do like it. I'm just very scared of it. And I think they could put a little bit more information on the package. There we go. Thewebaround.com. Very cool item. It's called a webcam privacy screen. I like it. I suggest you go and check these out. Again, they come in two sizes at least. But be very careful when you open these up, because they will pop. And they will knock over your chair. And this is a heavy chair, too. I wonder what would happen if it just like hit me in the face. Be careful. Alright, so this has been Matt for Creative Reviews. We've been looking at this webcam background, which I do like, and it fits on a chair. No stand required. I think it's cool. Check it out. If you do videos like I do, you will enjoy it. Alright, so I'll see you guys next time, and be careful.